Hey guys, and welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. This is part 13, and we are on our way to the fourth primal boss. Now, this area is almost like Silent Hill from the very good old days of the PlayStation. I really like this area. This place is really cool. However, I hate that when that happens. This area is really quite awful. And the reason why I say that is because if you can see every now and again, you might be able to just about make out. There's one right there. If you have a look, there is an NPC guy there. Well, it's not an NPC, it's an enemy. Here he is, right there. He's seen me now. But these guys are invisible, and if you try and open a chest, or if you, and their general AI is to backstab you. Oh my god, they're awful. There's some pretty good treasure in this area. However, I'm gonna try and skip through this area. Like I said, I'm trying to skip through to the best bits of the series from now on, and there is some pretty good stuff in this area. I might come back at some point and get them later. But for now, the best way of getting through this area, if you want to skip it, is if you go all the way through to the left this way. You just keep following the left wall. You will come across this area here. Now, this isn't the way to go, but this is a little side extra bit. This guy here is an NPC. Remember rightly, this guy is Vengarl. Remember rightly?
What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengarl.
Vengarl, not Vengarl.
I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
As you can see, he's been sort of crushed. You'll hear his story just in a second, so let's continue talking to him.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away.
Okay, so he's warning us about his bottom half. As you can see, he has been decapitated. His head is here, and his body is somewhere else. Where apparently he can sense the body, and not in a good way. So let's continue talking to him.
I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Okay, so we get to learn a gesture, which is decapitate. I forgot about that. And he also sells a claymore and a great sword. I won't be buying them, but the claymore is where you get the claymore from. It's quite good. Also, he sells this ring here, which nullifies death and petrification, but breaks when you die. It's like the other ring that keeps all your souls when you die, but it just increases to petrification as well, so it stops you being petrificated, which is kind of useful considering the next area that we're going to go to, I remember rightly, has some cursed jars. Oh no, cursed jars are for curse, not for petrification. We're going to get some gold pine resin because that's always helpful. Also sells magic barrier, some lightning urns, or urns, some destructive great arrows. That's about it, really.
Farewell. May we meet again one day soon.
Okay. So, as we were before, we just continue to go. Keep on the left-hand side at all times, and eventually you will come across this bit up here. This is where you go. Nothing will follow you because they only stay inside the mist. So now we're up here. We are absolutely fine. Okay. And because of all that nice running, we are now at the bonfire. There you go. We are one step closer again to getting to the 4th primal boss. The 4th primal boss is... This one seems to be the hardest to get to. It's most definitely the most time consuming to get to. It's also the most challenging in my opinion. There's lots to do in this area as well. I think that's more of the case, is there is a lot more to do in this area. A lot more treasure and a lot more stuff when it comes to NPCs and stuff. So as you can see there, I just almost got cursed. Now I'll show you the reason as to why in just a second. There's a curse jar right there actually. We'll go and get rid of that one now. So these curse jars, if your curse meter gets to full, then you will become hollow. These guys are a pain. They are quite painful if they hit you. So you be very, very careful. As I'm not being. Okay, well, we're taking him out. Now, what I like to do is I like to come this way and just jump and kill that and that curse jar as well. Get what's inside this chest, because what's inside this chest is kind of nice. Titanite chunk and petrified dragon bones, so you can't really complain. There's some upgrade materials for you to get, and they are quite helpful. Now, we're gonna backstab this guy. And the next room that I'm going to go into in a second, which is that way there, is full of curse jars and is a pain in the ass. I usually run straight through it because, well, it's just a pain. You'll always get cursed if you're not careful. So I go down this way like this. When your bar is close to empty with a curse... Oh god, that was close. I completely forgot that there's one that's like up there and it can curse you as well. So there you go. You're just going to be really careful in this area. Really, really cautious. Be very, very careful because it's just a pain. Now, this next room, the first time I did this, I killed the guy that's in this room. There he is there. However, the second time through, I didn't kill him. There is a way of getting the ring that he drops without killing him. I'm going to, this playthrough, I'm going to keep him alive until I've killed the boss. In fact, actually, I'm not even going to do that, actually. Or shall I? Yeah, I'll keep him alive until I've killed the boss. And then when I've killed the boss, I'm going to come back and take him out because I want his ring. I don't want to have to do all the side bits. Kill this guy as well. Titanite shard, Titanite chunk, and boltstone. Not too bad. And let's talk to this guy. Oh right, yes, of course. The only way to talk to this guy is, I don't even think I've got the shield. Oh yes, I have. I've got. If you equip the Ring of Whispers, which you can get from Shalquoir in Majula, you can now talk to him.
Human, are we? This is no place for you.
This guy's awesome.
Be gone.
Probably my favourite NPC in the game.
Are you not afraid of me? Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life. But you are different.
I really like this character because he's got some really incredible quotes. Well, I wouldn't say quotes, but just really memorable lines that he has. And they're sort of things that I keep to my own personal life, and I really like them. So let's continue talking to him anyway and keep listening to him.
We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked.
Love it. I just love that he says. It's just great.
Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. And we have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return.
Okay, so now that he said those lines, he'll be able to join us inside the boss fight. And if you are listening intently to his dialogue, you might understand as to who we are actually going to be fighting. So let's get ourselves away from all this curse, and let's move on. I'm going to push through these guys. You can archer this guy, or you can... I actually think I might have to kill him because he might come after me. Or maybe not, I don't know. No, he's not come after us, that's okay. And in which case, that's great because obviously those guys are never good to... This guy is being a pain in my ass today. There you go, he's dead. Okay, so I just got cursed. I'll show you what curse does. I'm now hollow. Simple as that. That is what curse does to you, and it's a pain. Right. Oh, just remember, these guys do curse you, don't they? Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, this here, this guy here, actually, if you use a fragrant branch of yore on him, you'll get one back, because inside this area there's a chest that gives you another fragrant branch of yore anyway. So, this is actually, you can't go wrong in this area, really. There's just nothing that can really go wrong. Well, other than being cursed, which you'll probably do the first time through if you're not careful. You have to roll through all that. So inside this chest is a armor set and also a fragrant branch of yore. It's the Lion Mage set, and I think it's the stuff that these guys are wearing, remember rightly. I'll give you guys a little hint as to some extra side bits here. If you drop down there, there might be some little secrets and stuff. Actually, I do want to go down there anyway, actually, because there's a key to open a part of the place I want to do. So down here is basically an ambush. I'm gonna die. I just got petrified for the first time in the series, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what happens when you get petrified. You turn to stone. And when I respawn, I will still be hollow, obviously, because that's what happens when you die. But you also lose quite a lot of your health. So use a human effigy to replenish that. Now, the thing that I like to do is, instead of doing what I just did then, I like to do this jump. Which is a bit of a cheating way of doing it. But you can do it this way. Don't go into that yellow stuff. That will erode your armor. So just be careful of that. But it's that door that we want to get to. However, let's just kill these, sorry. However, the door is locked. But that's fine, because I know where the key is. So that's okay. That area's gone. So if we go back this way, we're going to need another fragrant branch of yore for this. And we won't get one back for this one. This is a one-time thing, this one. This guy here is petrified. And we need to unpetrify him to acquire the key for that room. It's a bit weird. It's quite strange, but it's the way of doing it. So you get the fan key. And of course, on top of that, it allows us to come back up here, which then allows me to do that awesome jump again. Boom. I figured that one out myself, actually. I didn't look at the internet or anything for that. That was my own sort of jump that I completely did not know about until I just randomly stumbled upon it. Don't come in this room and attack this thing. This is actually half a human and half a bird, which is really weird. But she is an awesome NPC.
Thank you for helping me. I'm Ornifex. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way?
As it happens, that is where we're going to, so yeah.
Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home.
Indeed we shall, all effects. Okay, so there we go. That's another NPC captured. Well, say captured. Rescued. Captured. God, James. And she is generally an awesome NPC. We're going to rest the bonfire again, and I'm actually going to do something that I've never done before in this area. I'm going to run through it because I want to get to the boss. Remember rightly, I can imagine that they will not chase after me. Well, they will for a bit, but not the full length until the boss fight. So this way is the way to the boss fight. And up this way. I love this area. Look at that. It's really nice. Yeah, I don't think you'll follow us the entire way. This NPC here is Mr. Tark. This is awesome. We'll also summon one other guy online as well. Tark is ace. Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought they might. Jesus. Okay, so let's use our lightning and also green blossom, and let's do this. We should be set for this. We should be set for this fight. There she is. Very careful of that first move that she does. Here she comes. Scorpion Lady. Now, you don't have to keep Tark alive for this one. Just so long as you kill her. Wow, the damage that we're doing. We are absolutely slaughtering this boss. Ow. This guy's a pyromancer on our team, so he's just owning this lady. The best way to fight this girl is to go probably to about here where I am now. Wow. That was brilliant. Well, thank you very much for that, sir. Very good. Okay, well that boss fight was a piece of cake. Now, up there is an item that if the boss hits with its tail, hits that trunk with the tail, will come down and it will allow you to grab it. Remember rightly, it's nothing special though, so there's nothing to worry about at all. So let's continue down the road. I'm going to get to the next bonfire. Okay. And the next bonfire is down there in that cove, but we're going to have to take this guy out first, really. This guy's not too difficult, just sway to the right of him, or the left of him, depending on how you want to do it. Wait for him to attack you, and then just do your thing. And that's basically it, really. There is something I want to show you here, actually, and we will, once I've killed this Germ here. This is not the same Germ as we found before. This is not Gavlon. This is one of his kind, but it's not him. And this guy usually drops quite some cool stuff, but he didn't drop anything for me that time. Now, this chest here, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, it is a mimic. Alright, now, however, if we use a Lloyd Talisman, it will put the chest to sleep, and you can grab its stuff without it waking up. I'm going to kill it anyway, because it'll give me some extra souls. Gives you quite a few souls for what they are as well, so that's not too bad. And I like this bonfire. That's where we're gonna be if we die. Okay, so the next area we're going to be going up is this way. Now there is a way down that way to another part of the Rat Covenant, which we found last episode, remember rightly. It's completely just a huge trap for anybody that enters if you are not part of the Covenant, so just don't go in there. Obviously be careful about this guy when you try and kill him. Don't hit the chest too many times. It's only a dragon charm though, it's nothing really special. In this next room though, however, is one of our good old friends, Mr. Gavlon himself. There he is. And this is the third, and it's also the final time that you will see Gavlon in the game. It's also the best time to see him in the game, because he does sell my favourite items, the poison arrows, and now he's selling them in unlimited amounts of stock. So you can now stock up on these as much as you want. I'm going to be selling some stuff so I can just literally go to town, and I'm never going to use the Dark Pyromancy flame. I'm going to get rid of that. I've got 2 of those. We can get rid of those. Inventory management, eh? It is a massive pain. Don't even know why it's even a thing. Okay. That will be fine from there. We've got... What else have we got? We've actually got some... We've got 1 of those we can sell. We've got 3 of those we can sell. I think that's about everything for now, and we'll just buy some more. I love poison arrows. They are, quite frankly, the best thing ever. So I am going. They are literally just my favorite weapon in this game. I love poison arrows. It's just a little. It's one of my sort of. I just love them. I just love them. Anyway, this guy makes sense out of it. I just don't know. I've actually got the weapon stuck in me. This guy throws both of his weapons at you, then fights you with bare fists. I don't know about you, but that is the dumbest idea I have ever seen, ever. But, fair enough. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I missed him. That's a shame. Drops off, so be careful. Don't just go chasing after him and then falling off. I've done that before. Don't worry. We've all been there. Let's kill that guy with a poison arrow in his back. We've got another Germ here, which we're going to take out. I like to get to this point before I do anything, and then I can just backstab him. Just the easy way of killing him. You can wait for him to come to you if you want to, but I like to do it that way. It's a lot safer. Okay, and up we go to the next bonfire. We are getting more and more closer. I think next episode we will at least be on the boss. I don't know if we'll kill the boss. We probably will, actually, saying that. But yeah, we are getting really close now to the boss. Okay, Blightstone Cove Saldora. Inside here is some enemies. These guys are just like, almost like farmers almost, aren't they? Quite powerful farmers, I must add. You have to be very careful. So just watch yourself with these guys. This guy is just picking at nothing. And because of that, he's now going to get backstabbed. What does the message say? Try tracking. Hello. Try attacking, in fact. Blah, 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 blah. Aim of soldiers. Lots and lots and lots of souls. We are going to go to the bonfire, and we're going to end the episode there, guys. Thank you for watching. And we will see you next time, where we get closer and closer to the primal boss. See you guys next time. Bye.